Okay, so this video is going to be about pellet hopper level in the control tab. So here's the control tab. We're going to scroll down here to pellet hopper. Okay, and this is the current level in the pellet hopper. You can see it's around 50%. This little bar graph's not, super duper accurate, but it gets you pretty close. Okay. Now the pellet level tracking is actually fairly accurate, and there will be a video on how to set up pellet level tracking. But yeah, this bar graph is it's close. So this shows about how much is in there, almost 50%, I guess. And we'll go through the manual here. So to refill the pellet hopper, you can use the front panel or the web app. And if you watched the video on doing it from the front panel, you'll probably be somewhat familiar with this. So to reset it, you just click on fill and you set in the percentage. So let's say if you want, well, it says it's 50%. So if you want to fill it all the way up, you can just leave it to 100, click OK, and you can see it's all the way to full, right? You can also, let's say, well, you kind of ran out of pellets, didn't have enough, but you only got it about 3/4 full. So you could just set this to 75, which is like 75%, if you want to think about it. Click OK, you can see it's around 75. All right, and that's kind of how that works. This is all dependent on if you have pellet level tracking enabled. Okay, well, let me just show you pellet level tracking real quick. That's in the config tab. I may be getting ahead of myself, I apologize. But here's the pellet level tracking, and so you have to have it enabled, okay, for that fill to work. And there's going to be a whole video on how to set this up, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. So anyway, and that's how, let's see, refilling a pellet hopper resets the auger runtime minutes. Oh, yeah, that's true. So since we set reset, you can see the auger run minutes is now at 1. We can reset it again. I'll show you what it's talking about. We'll reset it back to 50 because I think that's what it was at. Yeah, see, now you can see it's set at 0. Okay, and that's all this is saying right here is it sets this auger run minutes. Remember, if you reset your pellet level, it's going to set this auger run minutes to 0. So if you fill it up, or you reset it to different values, this is going to be set to 0, okay? And this last little bit right here, it says pellets can also be removed and adjusted by setting the percent fill level lower. So all that's saying is you can, if you take some pellets out, let's say you scoop out 1/4 of the pellets, you can just set this to 25%, and you can see it scooped out about 1/4 of them. I know that's not set right on 25%, but it's pretty close. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Don't forget, you can support the Muxall Open IoT channel by donation using a credit card and PayPal, or by purchasing products at the Muxall store.